OMG, you guys, hold up. I just realized something. I do not have lipstick on and we cannot go any further. OMG, excuse me. This is not going to happen. Okay. At the time that when I really had my big business breakthrough, going from being in debt and having 5 different businesses and working, you know, I don't know. I mean, do you ever turn off when you own and when you're trying to make 5 things work at once? Are you ever not working? I literally was working 7 days a week. And even when we weren't working, when we were going to see a movie or whatever, I was just sitting there like with my eyes on the screen, but really just thinking about work. My business is plural. So I could never turn it off. I would dream about it. I would sleep on it. The anxiety level, as I saw someone, like it was insane. Like I always had a pit in the bottom of my stomach. I felt so guilty if I relaxed because nothing was popping, nothing was working. And I just thought, well, it's because I'm not focused enough. I'm not doing enough things. And at the time I was studying to take the LSAT to become an attorney. I was marketing an ebook. I was trying to license a personal training business. I was, here's the big one. I was hosting seminars for new moms at hotels. I would rent out a conference room and I was hosting workshops to teach women how to start a side hustle from home. Isn't that funny? It's what I'm doing right now for the most part. And that was the thing I was the most passionate about because I had created so many different businesses and I knew that this was what was affording me the opportunity to stay home with my son. So I was hosting these workshops at hotels and I was spending so much money on marketing and so much time. I was literally, you guys, like this is before we had all this free social media. I was going to parking lots on rollerblades, not roller skates, rollerblades, 90s, and handing out flyers and putting flyers on windshields of cars like that girl. And then I would get busted and they would say, okay, lady, you got to go remove all those flyers. Like that's what I was doing and spending hours and hours and hours. Cause y'all, I was told, as were you, if you do the thing that you're passionate about, you'll never work another day in your life. And well, that's what I was passionate about. I wanted to solve that problem for women. That's what I cared about. I didn't care about anything else. I wanted to help women figure out how they could be at home with their children. And do you know how many people were showing up for those seminars? 6 maybe, 4 of whom worked with me at the law firm and didn't have kids. And I would just beg them to just be warm bodies. But that's what I was the most passionate about. And we've been told, which is a myth. I'm sorry, I'm going to spoiler alert. It's not true. Really. There should be an asterisk by it when people say like, once you find your passion or your purpose, you'll never work another day in your life. I would still be deeply in debt if I had just stuck with that. No, I need you to focus on the thing. Listen closely. Are you listening? Focus. Because I want to help you with this. Because right now I know you've got like 9 different things you could choose. How do I pick one? I don't want to pick the wrong one. You choose the one that provides you with the best financial opportunity right this minute. And there was nothing but financial debt for me at that moment, in that minute. If I had continued to pursue the thing I was most passionate about, we'd be further in debt. And it was killing my confidence because I was like, God, maybe I'm just not meant to do this. Like, I'm just not who I think I am. And I must be such an imposter because I suck at this. And I really want to do this, but I suck at it. And it's putting our family into financial hardship. And now I feel like a total fraud because I'm trying to teach this to women and we're going further in debt. So what business do I have teaching women this? Because it ain't working for us. So I had to pick the one thing that I was looking at the time, the one problem that I could solve where I saw a financial opportunity, and that was fitness at the time. Now, I didn't go to school for fitness. I hadn't studied fitness. I'd studied business. I'd studied marketing. I'd studied how to start a business. I'd been an entrepreneur, but there was an opportunity in fitness in that moment. So I decided, based on the advice of a mentor who said, what are you doing? Focus. Focus on one thing and don't lift your head up until you become known for that. And that business can operate almost by itself. Then you can move on and do the next thing. Okay. So you need to focus on and I don't care if it's a thing that you're not in love with. Where can you make money right now? You can go back to that purpose later. For me, that meant I had to focus exclusively on fitness. And it didn't mean that I put those other things I was pursuing away. It just meant that I put them to the side. And then once my fitness business got to a place where Brett and I could actually just kind of check in on it, and it was creating more passive income for us. I don't think you ever like just let go of a business, right? You always have to like check in on it. But once it got to that point, then we had permission to do the next thing I was really passionate about, which was to write a book about personal development, productivity, goal setting. That book was called Push. It became a New York Times bestseller. But I didn't do that at the same time. Once I did that, and once I became known for personal development and I built a business around personal development, and once that got to a level of success where I could almost set it and forget it, then I turned my focus back to helping people build businesses. So I had a stream of income from fitness, a stream of income from personal development, a stream of income from helping people build their own businesses. But just to be clear, when somebody reads to you their bio, or they're like, oh, this person did this and this and this, you assume they did all those things at once. I doubt it. I don't know too many people who are successful doing that. You have to pick one. You have to pick one. Until you focus on one thing, you are forever going to feel like you're just not reaching your true potential.